Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I'm going to show you practically how to automate the another test case or the next test case under the register account functionality, which is none other than the test case number 10. Okay. So this is a kind of challenging test case, guys. Okay. It's not a normal test case that we are trying to automate. You are definitely going to learn something new here. That is, in this particular test case, we are going to compare images. Okay, how to compare images I'm going to show you in this particular automation test, which I'm going to write for automating this particular test case. Okay. So this is something different. So focus more on this. So first of all, before I start automating this particular test case, let's see what exactly this test case is all about. Okay. Verify registering an account by providing an invalid email address into the email field. Okay. That means while you're creating an account, if you try to, if you enter, okay, while creating an account, if you enter some invalid email addresses, like, this kind of, this is an example of invalid email address. This is another example. This are like this kind of invalid email address. If you are typing, then you are going to get some messages. Okay. We have to verify whether we are getting some proper field level warning messages, okay, stating that this particular email addresses that you are entering into this email field are kind of invalid. We should get, okay, some proper messages we should get for this different type of invalid email addresses. Okay, so for that, I'll just show you one of the example. Like, you go to tutorialsinjava.com/demo. After opening this application URL in the browser, you need to click on My Account drop menu. Yes, you need to click on the My Account drop menu, and then you have to select the register option. Okay. Once you select the register option, you'll be taken to the register account page. Once you are taken to the register account page, you have to enter brand new account details into all the fields. That is first name, last name, telephone, password confirm, newsletter, all the fields you have to enter. And into the email address field, you have to enter any of this invalid email address or one by one. Okay, to verify proper warning messages are coming or not. Okay, then once you click on the continue button, then you are going to get the warning message. For example, if I enter all the valid details into the fields except the email address, I'll enter all the stuff. That is 1 2 3 4 5 here, 1 2 3 4 5 here. Select this S, select privacy policy. Okay, here I'll enter Arun. Okay, then click on the continue button. Then once I click on the continue button, guys, we should get a message. Please include an @ in the email address. Arun is missing an @ you're going to get. Okay, again, if I give @ here, if a different email address, if I give like Arun @ kind of stuff, then I'll get a different message. Please enter a part following @ Arun @ is incomplete. That kind of message we should get. What if I enter something like Arun @Gmail, the third one, Gmail, click on continue. Okay, here in this case, it will say that email address does not appear to be valid. So different email, this level warning message is coming. That's okay. And the other one is Gmail dot. Okay, Gmail dot, and click on the continue button. You see, dot is used as when you click on this, you see dot is used at a wrong position in Gmail. Dot is coming. So this kind of warning message should come. So different data, we are getting different type of messages. Sometimes like this notification warning is coming. Sometimes under the field some text is coming in red color. So whatever it is, we have to automate all the cases here. Okay, with all these different emails, we are getting a proper warning message or not, we have to check. For that to happen, I need to open the Eclipse ID and create a new class here, guys. I'll just name this class as okay. So here I am going to name this particular class as the TC underscore RF underscore 00010. Okay. Click on finish, and then here create a method that is public void. I'll just write down here public void verify. Verify registering an account by providing an invalid field. Okay. Verify registering account using invalid email. Okay. Using invalid emails. So how to verify this? How to verify this? Okay. I have to test with 4 sets of data here. That's okay. @test, I'll say, and hover the mouse on this and import this from testng. Here I'll write the code that is WebDriver is equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, WebDriver is equal to new Chrome driver. This test case is going to be very interesting, guys, and I did some R&D way before I started recording this particular session for you. Okay, so don't worry, I'm going to solve this problem without anything. Okay, Control Shift O. Then write down driver.manage.window. Then maximize, then driver.get, and before that I'll write down driver.manage.timeouts. Okay, driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly wait, then duration dot of seconds, then give 3 seconds here, just put a semicolon here. Okay, put a semicolon here, then say driver dot get here in double quotes. In double quotes, you give this application URL. You just give this application URL. And once you give that application page URL here, once I give that application page URL here, I need to go to the register page. For that, I'll inspect this my account option. Once I inspect this my account option, I'll copy this and simply create an XPath expression here, guys. Okay, copy this text between the tags. Control F double slash span. Text is equal to. I'll give this XPath, create this XPath expression, which will locate this my account option. Copy this XPath expression, guys, and come back here and write down driver dot find element by dot XPath. Provide the XPath expression and simply say dot click. Once I say dot click, right? Once I say dot click, click on the my account drop menu. Then I need to select this register option, inspect this register option. It is a link text. You see in between the anchor tags, it is there. I can use this as a link text. I'll copy this and write down driver dot find element by dot link text. Provide the link text locator here and simply say dot click. Once you click on the link text, this register option, you will be taken to the register account page, as you already know. Now, what's the next step in the test case? You have to enter the new account details into all the fields, that is first name, last name, telephone, password, password confirm, newsletter, and privacy policy fields. You have to enter the details. Okay. First, I'll enter the details into the first name field. Inspect this. Right click and select inspect option. I'll take this ID, guys. I'll take this ID. Copy this. Driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator dot send keys. Put a semicolon here, and then I'll write down my first name Arun into the first name field. Okay, then I would like to inspect the last name field and take this ID locator and copy this and just write down driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator of the last name field and just says dot send keys, and here provide the last name, that is okay Moturi here. Then I would like to enter an invalid email address here. Okay, that is the first invalid email address I'll enter, that is a motory. I'll try to enter here. Copy this invalid email address here and simply write down driver dot find element. Okay, let me inspect that email address field. Inspect this. Copy this and write down driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator and say dot send keys. In the send keys, I'm going to type the invalid email address that is there in the test case document. That is the first variety of invalid email address. I'll copy that and paste into the field. And after that, okay, after that, after entering into the email address, the next thing here is, after pasting this invalid email address, the next thing is telephone field, guys. Inspect this telephone field and we have the telephone, this ID for this telephone field, ID locator. Copy this and write down the code here. There is driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator of the telephone field and simply say dot send keys and give the telephone number here. That is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, something like this. Okay. Then after entering the telephone number here, then I need to enter the password. Inspect this password, and here we got this ID as a password. Copy this password and write down driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator of the password field. Okay. Dot send keys. Here in send keys, I need to type 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. Once I enter 1 2 3 4 5, I'll inspect this password confirm field. Input confirm. Copy this and simply write down driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator of the password confirm field and say dot send keys, and here write down 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, type 1 2 3 4 5. Just type 1 2 3 4 5 here and inspect this S radio button. Inspect this S radio button, and here name newsletter is there. Control F double slash input input name is equal to, give that name and say value is equal to 1. Okay, and this will locate the S radio button. Copy this XPath expression which is locating the S radio button, and then let's click on that driver dot find element by dot XPath. Give the XPath expression of the S radio button and simply say dot click. Once I say dot click, it will select the yes radio button here. Now I need to select the privacy policy field, inspect this privacy policy field. It has a name locator, copy this name and simply write down driver dot find element by dot name, provide the name locator and say dot click, dot click. Once I select this privacy policy field, I need to click on the continue button, inspect this. Here value continue is there, control F double slash input at the rate value is equal to continue. Okay. Over the mouse, this is a continue button. Copy this XPath expression and simply write down here driver dot find element by dot XPath by dot XPath. Provide the XPath expression and simply say dot click. Simply say dot click. Once I click on this continue button, once I click on this continue button, you'll get this kind of message. Okay, this kind of this one I cannot inspect, guys. If I right click here, you say I'm not able to inspect that. Okay, or I'm not able to just right click on this. When I right click on this, that message is going off. So what I will do here is, guys, I'll just right click somewhere else here and select inspect option. Okay, and then click on the continue button. So this kind of message will come. I'll save select this inspect option and try to highlight this. But you see, this particular text is nowhere in the HTML code. So it's not possible for me to verify whether we are getting this particular warning message. Okay, we cannot retrieve this particular warning message, guys, because this one I'm not able to inspect and get it out. Then how to overcome this problem? The once I click on the continue button, okay, what I will do here is immediately the message may not come, guys. You see, when I click on this dynamically without the page getting loaded, this message is coming. Okay, and I'm trying to inspect this, and this is only input tag is there, but that message part is not there. I cannot inspect this element at all. Okay, so you see this also comes with a delay. So here for just safe side, guys, it may take have some delay, right? I'll just write down thread dot sleep and just give some 3000 seconds, at least 3 seconds, so that it will hard wait I am doing, so that after 3 seconds at least that message will that this message will appear. So I cannot retrieve this particular text also. Okay, this message is coming after some time, after clicking on the continue button, immediately it's not coming. Okay, and also at the same time, okay, I am not able to inspect this particular element, this message containing element that you are able to see with this orange color warning message icon and all those stuff. I'm not able to inspect and retrieve this particular text from the HTML code. Then what is the way? The only way is that normal way of getting the text and comparing with the expected text is not possible in this case. So the next possible way is that I need to take a screenshot and compare the screenshot with the expected screenshot. Okay, that's what we have to do. First of all, let's write the code for taking the screenshot, guys. Let's write the code for taking the screenshot. Okay, I don't want to take the entire screenshot. I want to take the screenshot of this particular form, guys. Okay, this area, form area, I want to take the screenshot. So I'll just do one thing. I'll just copy this class attribute value and control F double slash form at the rate class is equal to the entire form will be located, and in this form only this particular message is coming. Okay, in this form only this message is coming. So this XPath expression of the form I'll take, and I would like to take the screenshot of that particular form. I'll simply write down driver.find element by dot XPath, provide the XPath expression of that form, and then I would like to take the screenshot. You can use a command known as get screenshot as command. Okay, the web element dot get screenshot as, so that it will take the screenshot of not the entire or current page. It will take the screenshot of only this particular area, that is your personal details to this newsletter option, that form area. You see whatever that is getting highlighted here on the UI, that area will be taken screenshot of. Okay, web element dot get screenshot as I'm using. Okay, here output type dot file I have to say, and after saying that, this particular thing will return you the get screenshot as will return you the file src screenshot one, I'll say. Okay, src screenshot one. Like this I'll write the code, and here I'll write the next line of code, that is I'll write the next line, import this file from java.io package. I have taken the screenshot, guys. I want to copy that screenshot into one of the folder in this particular project. I'll create a folder, that is let's say the name of the folder is screenshots folder. I would like to create a screenshots folder. Under this screenshots folder, I want to take this particular screenshot and copy that screenshot into. To copy the screenshot, I'll write file handler dot. This file handler is from Selenium and say copy. In that src screenshot one I have to provide here, and other side I have to say new file of. I need to provide the path where you want to take the screenshot. Okay, so here system dot get property, user dot dar plus double backward slash. Under the project, this user.dir will get the path of the project. Under the project, under the screenshots folder, I'll write screenshots here. Under the screenshots folder, what is the name? I would like to give the name of the screenshot as screenshot sc1. Okay, sc1.png. Okay, screenshot one. Okay, screenshot one. Okay, sc1. I'll give that name. So hold the mouse and ignore this exception. In real time, you have to surround with try catch blocks. But for now, just to make this code look easy and better, I'm not using try catch blocks for now. Okay, but in real time, I need to use try catch blocks. So this will take the screenshot and paste that screenshot in the screenshots folder. Before running the script, if I refresh the page, you see under screenshots folder, nothing is there. After that, I'll quit the browser also here, guys. Okay. Now run the script to see whether the screenshot has been taken or not. Run the script to see whether the screenshot has been taken here or not with that particular message. Okay. I'm running the script to see whether this particular code will create that kind of situation where invalid email address is being entered and the screenshot of this particular thing is being taken. Okay. After that, quit the browser and you see it got passed and all and fine. Now refresh once. Right click on the project and refresh once. And you see under screenshots folder, you got a screenshot, right? You got a screenshot. Let's open the screenshot and see whether this is a proper screenshot or not. Yes, I'm getting a proper warning message. So cleverly, what I will do here is I'll copy this screenshot one. I'll copy this screenshot one and paste it in my machine, guys. I'll paste it on my machine. I'll just rename that to, okay, uh, screenshot one expected. Okay, expected. I'll simply name that to screenshot one expected. Okay, here I'm going to make this as SE1 actual screenshot. Okay, will be taken during the automation of the script, and I'm just I'm okay with the screenshot that has been taken, and every time I run the script, I should get the same result, guys. Okay, every time I run the script, I should get this warning message. So I'll be comparing the actual screenshot. I will make this particular previous actual screenshot as expected screenshot. Cleverly, I'll just copy this and paste it here. Delete this file. Now the situation has come for me that I have taken the screenshot. While running the script sc1 actual, for now here expected will be there. Under the screenshots folder, expected will be there. This will not be taken by the script. This is already there. I am giving that already. Okay, because this is the expected screenshot I'm expecting. When I run this kind of message should come and all. And all the details are there in this particular screenshot. Now I'll run the script again to capture the actual screenshot, and I'll compare this actual screenshot with this expected screenshot to see that whether tests are passing or failing. Okay. Now how to compare the images? For example, this will take the sc1 actual.png will be one screenshot and sc1 expected will be another screenshot. They both need to be compared. If there is no difference, we can pass the test. Okay. So to compare the screenshots, we can go to ChatGPT, guys. We can go to ChatGPT and you don't have to memorize all this code. There is some API known as, I'll just do one thing, mvnrepository.com, and here an API known as a short API we have to write. Okay. We have to search. If you say a short here, and you'll get this link, Yandex QA tools, a short WebDriver utility kind of link will come. Just click on that, and the latest version of that a short API library is 1.5.4, which will help us in comparing the screenshots, guys. Copy this MVN dependency tags, come back to the project and go to the pom.xml file. The pom.xml file, paste the dependency tags. Okay, paste the dependency tags of a short API, which was not there earlier. Click on save all. Once the a short API is added to your project, okay, libraries are added to your project and configured with your project by adding the dependency tags. The next thing that you have to do here is go to ChatGPT and simply ask it a question. Okay, how to compare two screenshots in Selenium Java. Okay, how to compare two screenshots in Selenium Java. Okay, it will give you the things. Okay, pixel by pixel and all it will compare. Okay, you can compare two screenshots by taking of elements the entire page and comparing the image pixels pixel by pixel. Okay, every pixel will be compared so that the matching should be very good. Here there is some code coming, guys. I may or may not be using this particular code. Yeah, this one is good, guys. Okay, comparing screenshot. This reusable method we can create if you want. Okay, can create this reusable method because we may need this method multiple times. Okay, So here I have simply this code I don't agree with this. Okay. What is the code I want to go with? Okay. Let's see what is this the code I got a proper code or not. I'm just checking, guys. There is some other code that you can get better. Earlier when I have searched, I got a better code. Okay. Image difference using. Okay. I'll just write something like this. Okay. Let's see. We need to add this a short API and compare the difference between the two screenshots. Let's see what will happen. Yeah. I'll create a method, guys. Or you can write the code also, not a problem. So what I need to do here is I need to write the code something like this, where I'm calling this particular method, compare screenshots method, where I'm calling. Just see here. Okay. So I am capturing the screenshot and storing into the buffered image here. Okay. To capture the screenshot and store into the buffered image. Okay. How to make that happen? Earlier we have this code, guys, but it's not coming now. Image io dot read. Okay, this is the one I have to use buffered image to get the buffered image. So this particular screenshot I want to convert into the buffered image first. First, I'll not create a reusable method. First, I'll write normally. That is image io. Okay, this image io is from a short API library. Okay, this is from a short. Import it from sorry, Control Z. Image io dot. Okay, image io dot. What you have to do? Get, or what was that? Read. Sorry, read the screenshot. Okay, dot read. I need to give the file as an input, guys. Okay. Okay, image io dot read, and here I need to give the file as an input. That is a screenshot one is a file, right? Already we have given. This will return you the buffered image. So this is actual screenshot, guys. This is actual screenshot. Okay, actual. Okay, buffered image. BIMG. Okay, create local variable buffered image is coming here, and then I want to represent this expected one also. For that, I'll write image io dot read, and here I'll write down new file of system dot get property. Here also, guys, I should not be saying source screenshot actually. I need to say where exactly the screenshot is available. Here I have to say new file of system dot get property, system dot get property. Here I have to say user.dir, which is a path of the project. User.dir is a path of the project. Under the project, under the screenshots folder, under the project, under the screenshots folder, we have to take the screenshot with this name, this particular one. Okay, copy this and paste it here. Okay, SC actual one. This is the actual image. Okay, now I'm going to get the expected screenshot. Okay, which I have already provided before taking the screenshot. Okay, system dot get property. If the newly taken screenshot is matching with the previously taken screenshot, which was expected behavior, then it's all good. Okay, new system dot get property user.dir, and here plus double backward slash screenshots double backward slash sc1 expected dot png. Okay, put a semicolon here, and then expected BIMG. Okay, hold the mouse on this and say create buffer image, and once I do that, I'll compare these two images, guys. I'll compare these two images. Okay, I'll compare these two images, that is actual image with the expected image. For that to happen, to compare the two images, we have another logic, guys. That is we need to compare with different stuff. That is, where is the comparison thing? Let me see the code. If you don't understand, just follow me. Yeah, this one. We need to create an object for image differ. Okay, image differ, img differ is equal to new image differ. I have to create an object for the image differ and hold the mouse on this image differ and import this from a short API library. And this is going to compare the images. Once you create an object for this image differ class in the a short API library, I have to simply say dot make difference. Okay, make difference here expected image and actual image, is there any difference or not? Okay. If there is a difference between these two images, then make difference will return a, okay, make difference will return some difference. Okay. So this will give you image difference. Okay. IMG DIF. Okay. Image difference I'll say otherwise. Okay. Over the mouse on this, say create local variable, and this object reference of the image difference from Asia to API. If I say has difference, if I say has difference, this will return a boolean value. Over the mouse, say boolean value. Okay. Boolean b is equal to, I'll just print it out to see what is getting printed, true or false. Okay. True should be printed or false should be printed. If both the images are same, they have the difference? No. That means false should be printed. If the both the images are exactly same, then false should be printed. If the both the images are different from each other, then true should be returned by this has difference. Okay. If there is a difference, then true should be different returned. If there is no difference between these two images, false should be returned. If false is coming, means these two images are equal, same. Okay. Right click run as session test and see in the output console what kind of output we'll get. If you get false, we are good to go. Okay, we should get false, guys. Okay, we should get false. In the output console, we should get false. After taking the screenshot, it will close the browser window, and if false is getting printed means the two images are same, guys. Okay, because there is no difference between the two images, hence false is getting coming. That means both the images are same. That's how we can verify that the proper warning message is coming in the code. Okay, in the test, as part of the test, proper warning message is coming when you give a this invalid email address here. Okay, now I'll just convert this into my advantage. That is, I'll write assert false. I have to verify that false is coming as a result. Okay. Okay. Who should return false? Image difference dot has difference should return false. Okay. This one. Okay. If this return false means image image difference dot has difference will return false means the test will pass. Otherwise, the images are different and the test will fail. So refresh this project once and refresh this project, delete this actual message. Only expected will be there. Expected we have kept in advance. Okay. Similarly, we have to repeat the same for other messages also, guys. Other messages also we have to repeat the same. What about this warning message? For this one, we have to verify. Okay. For remaining also we have to verify, guys. But we have verified only for one for now. We can also write the code for verifying the remaining also. Okay. We can write the code for verifying the remaining stuff also, guys. So here we have used this logic. Okay. So in this session, I'll be partially automating this particular test case. I'll not be automating the entire test case, guys. I'll be partially automating this particular test case. And to verify the remaining test data here, I'll take the next scenario, guys. Okay. In the next session, I'll automate the remaining part of the test case, that is test case number 10. Okay. This is not completed yet, only for this single test data, I have automated this. Okay. So let's see whether this particular test is passing or failing. Just click on this run and see if the test pass, we are good to go. The test should pass, guys. Image difference should return in false and we are expecting false, and if that is also coming as false, image difference is coming as false means the test will pass. Test got passed, guys. Okay, you see the test got passed and the test got passed here. Okay, so this is how we can automate this particular kind of thing, guys. Okay, but we have other test data here, amotory at the rate, we will get a different warning message here, amotory at the rate gmail, amotory at the rate gmail dot. Okay, for everything we are getting a different warning message. For each and everything we have to automate it. Okay, so since I cannot complete everything in a single session, right, I'll take this as part of the next session and complete this particular test case as part of the next session. Okay, so guys, this is the code. I'm uploading this. I'll upload this code, guys. Okay, whatever the code I have written for so far, I'll upload this code so that you guys can access from my GitHub repo. I'll just upload this into my GitHub repo. You can take it from there. Okay, so I'll just okay, 1 minute. I just need to go to the location where the project is available. This is the code, Control A, Control C, and go to the local repos. I need to go to the local repos from where I'll be uploading to go to the GitHub Cloud repo. That is, I'll just go here, local repos, and okay, here I'll come and say Control V, replace the files containing the latest automation scripts for more test cases. Simply, I'll run these commands. You have to ignore them. I'll somehow run these commands and upload the code to the GitHub repo. Git status. git commit -yum. Okay. Test case register functionality 010. You see, automation partially completed. Okay. Partially completed. Part one completed, guys. Part two is still there for this automating of the test case. I'll do that in the next session. Okay. Git push origin main. Okay. Git push origin main, and the code will be uploaded. And I'll go to the GitHub repo. I'll just type, you just need to type Arun Motori. Okay. New incognito Arun Motori, GitHub, and go to this link with my name. Go to the repositories and filter for live. And in the live, you'll get Java projects, Selenium Java projects, live automation, Selenium Java projects. Click on that. Just now updated. So here it got updated, guys. Okay. You can go to the src test Java. Under src test Java, you'll see register package. Go to that. Your 10th test case, which have partially automated the 10th test case. This is a code, guys, which will contain the code for comparing the image. In the upcoming session, I will create a reusable method for this because we have to run this code multiple times. So that I'll take care of the that in the next session, guys. Okay. So in the single session, I cannot complete or make this more complicated. So I'll just take that to the next session. So once you understand this particular session, you just go to the next session. Okay. In the next session, I'm going to complete automating the test case number 10. Okay. So for now, this is partially automated. There are still some test data that need to be automated. Okay, the same steps need to be repeated for the other sets of test data, and we have to verify the warning messages for each and every one. Okay, but the concept will be mostly same, guys. We can do it easily. The next parts will be very easy that anyone can do. You can also do it without waiting for the next session. Okay, so in the next session, I'm going to complete the automation of this particular test case number 10, guys. Till then, see you. Bye bye.